I love bright and beautiful colors. And so Ghanaian's African wear is right up my alley. I probably wear a African dress at least 3 times a week, something with African print, with my earrings. These are African Ghanaian as well. I got these from Art Center. I don't have my bracelet on today, but I normally have my yacht bracelet on, my anklet. But I love Ghanaian wears. It's beautiful. It represents the culture, and it looks fabulous.
So Najat, what are you being in Ghana? What are some of the opportunities you've seen in Ghana? You've seen in Ghana as a
Um,
diaspora.
for me, I've had lots of opportunities to meet wonderful people like you, to be
Oh,
interviewed, to
right.
share my experience. You're actually not the first interview I've done. I've probably
Wow.
done about 5 interviews
Wow.
since I'm here. So I don't know what it is about me, but people always want to interview me. I guess it's my positive energy. But also, I seek opportunities. As an educator, I've reached out to different libraries and different organizations to just partner with them, to volunteer with their organization, share my expertise as a teacher and educator, to read to children. Just about, I think 2 weeks ago, I worked with Anansi Library here in East Legon for their Kids First event, and I had the opportunity to be one of the guest readers. That was such a great opportunity, and meeting other parents, other mothers, to just partner and share our experience, to let my daughter meet other friends and things like that. So there's lots of opportunities. But if you're an investor, if you are somebody in the IT field, there's lots of opportunities to come here, invest, to improve their infrastructure, to improve their technologies. I think it's all here if you are willing and able. That's the most important thing. If you are willing and able, the opportunities are here. So come and experience the joy of Ghana.
Wow. Wow. I'm so excited. It's like you have like your confidence in Africa is very high. So what do you expect, like how do you expect Africa? How do you wish Africa could grow in the next few years or few decades to come?
I do hope their technologies improve. I hope that the infrastructure really improves because, like I said, the quality of the roads is not so nice. So that is definitely opportunity for advancements, as well as with the educational system, bringing more technology, more STEM programs. Um, a couple of the schools that I've been to don't actually have libraries in their schools, so really amping up their literacy materials and creating effective libraries that have diverse books, I think is so important. So those are some of the things that I hope that Ghana will improve in or have some changes come in the future.
Wow. A lot of people, when you talk about Africa, when you talk about Ghana, when you talk about Africa, like Africa in general, a lot of people think about corruption, corruption. Have you had any experience concerning corruption or bribery or anything?
You know what? Not so much. I can say I hear that a lot, and I haven't experienced any bribery.
Okay.
No one has asked me for a bribe. People love tips, though, so people will often come and say, put their hand to their mouth, looking for you to kind of give them a little bit of city so that they can get something to eat, which, I don't feel like is a problem. If you're generous and you want to do it, you do it. But so far, I haven't experienced corruption.
Wow, wow. I'm so glad about how I keep on saying I'm so glad and I'm so excited because like you have something that others want to see. Like it's like you are talking for the people watching you right now. Because these questions and answers you are giving them like what they've been waiting to hear for long. Okay. And Najat, one thing I would like to ask you that will you like to live in Ghana permanently or you like to go back?
You know what? My wish is that I do become a citizen of Ghana, a dual citizen, and have my American citizenship. I would like to stay here as long as the good Lord will keep me here and have opportunities for me. It's a beautiful country. I'm enjoying every minute of it. And I do believe I'll stay here for several years. So
Wow.
I'm looking forward to making this a permanent part of my home. So, yes.
Ghana loves you. The Mother Nature loves you. So, have you heard what people usually say about Africa? That in Africa, here in Africa, we live in the jungle. Like wildlife starts right.
Absolutely. I've had people ask me all types of things. Do they speak English
Woo.
in Ghana? Do they live in huts and little teepees in Ghana?
Really?
Are the lions and the elephants running down the street? And when people ask me those questions, I'm always so shocked. But then again, I'm not, because America has whitewashed us about Africa. So, no, Africa is a wealthy country. Ghana is filled with wealth and beautiful people and wealthy people. People are living in beautiful compounds, mansions. People are driving nice cars. You see, Range Rover is like the number one car here. Mercedes, Bentleys, Rolls Royce, all of those cars are here. Wild animals are not walking down the street. You know what is walking down the street? You may see a goat. You may see some chickens. You may see some dogs and cats. But we don't have, it's not a jungle. It's not a savage country by any means. So please come to the country. Come and see for yourself and be surprised and amazed at the beauty that Ghana and other African cultures give.
Wow. Wow. So we are not a savage country. So here in Africa, you see goats, you see fowls, you see them moving. You see even cows crossing the streets, the highways, but not lions. We don't live in a jungle. All right.
Not at
Even
all.
some people say, excuse my word. Some people be like, hey, when you go to Africa, they're gonna rape you. When you go to Africa, they're gonna kidnap you. When you go, all kind of scary stuff. Man, that's not true.
I feel very safe here. I'm not worried, especially in my school. Like, I'm not worried, will someone come into the school and, you know, make an
Do other
attack on the
stuff. Okay.
students. It's a very safe country. There's a lot of security guards here to help and support. There's so many things here that I love. And you have to come to Ghana so that you can see the beauty of what is here and experience it firsthand for yourself.
Wow. I'm so touched and excited about how you are pouring out your heart. You are saying something that you have experienced as a diaspora, right? I'm a
Yeah.
Ghanaian.